As part of our commitment to help you live well today, we continue our special series, Obesity in the South, with a closer look at obesity in children and its long-term effects. Fox 29 News' Braylon Jenkins is live in the Fox studio with more.
Well, Heather, as many may know, childhood obesity is a growing problem in our nation, and particularly right here in our state. Doctors have been working with parents and guardians on ways to prevent obesity in children, along with ways to improve their health overall.
It's no secret that for the majority of children who make up the newer generation, the effects of obesity are already being felt. Fox 29 News spoke with Dr. Rushing at Lake Charles Memorial Hospital to better understand the effects of childhood obesity.
Obesity, is not just being overweight. I think a lot of people think those are the same things. We classify obesity based on your BMI, and that's your weight and your height together. What your ideal body weight should be for your height, and then looking at different categories of that. Obviously, athletes have more muscle. That makes them heavier. We're not concerned about that. What we're concerned about is the amount of fat that people have in their bodies, and we get concerned about that not because of cosmetic appearance, anything like that. We get concerned because of the health risks that go along with that.
Those health risks include high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart risk, and diabetes. Dr. Rushing told Fox 29 News they were especially concerned about diabetes because of the many health complications that come with diabetes alone.
It's a really big deal affecting children. We talk about it in adults a lot. But the problem with children is children who become obese in their childhood are very, very likely to be obese in their adulthood. The future for them is just going to be full of complications for their health. If they get diabetes at that young of an age, when will the kidney problems start coming in? How young will they be when they end up on dialysis? How young will they be when they have their first heart attack because they have high blood pressure, because they have high cholesterol, because they have diabetes?
Dr. Rushing added that putting the finger at too much television, overeating, a lack of physical activity, or any other suspected cause by itself is not accurate. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, quote, childhood obesity has more than doubled in children and tripled in adolescents in the past 30 years. If possible, prevention is the best thing that can be done. Work to establish healthy lifestyle habits. That means watching what your children eat and including physical activity in your child's routine. That alone can lower the risk of obesity.
After school walks and doing things that your children enjoy, like riding their bike or their scooter or even playing basketball, are easy ways to begin helping your children get healthier. You may wonder how you can begin serving your children healthier options. The after-school snack is probably one of the best ways you can start. Something right before dinner, something like fruits or vegetables, healthier choices, and slowly weaning them into eating different things like the fruits and veggies you see here.
Braylon Jenkins for Fox 29 News.
And once again, childhood obesity is a growing problem across our nation and right here at home. And that's where you should start, in your home. With your efforts, your discussions, and seeking counsel from specialists like pediatricians, all of these are ways to begin tackling this issue and getting you and your loved ones closer to living well.